Hello boys and girls, how you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful week. We had harmony, we had tranquility, so I wonder what we're gonna have today. Aren't we excited? Yes, we are. But anyway, I like the vibe. Actually, we need. What's happening here? It was quite nice because since confinement, since I started this channel, we had a lot of emotion coming to the surface. Which was a bit uncomfortable, I have to say. Of course, we had to adapt to that new way of living, and then and then there's a lot that came up, a lot of going through a circle, maybe getting rid of things or people that were, it sounds a bit intense, but it doesn't have to be that dramatic, right? But you know what I mean, that finishing cycle, and just have that clarity of mind. And I think we did the homework, and now we have a bit of a well-deserved rest, and I think it's really important. There is a lot of healing to do, and it takes courage to go through that process, because healing is very often uncomfortable, but we did it, so well done you, well done us. Okay, so hopefully we're gonna have oh yeah, baby, bring it on. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen for this message, and hopefully we're going to have some card coming out, because they really take their time. Sometimes they're jumping, like they're screaming at you, and sometimes they kind of, I don't know, they went somewhere, I don't know where they are. Anyway, so be gentle with yourself, this is always my message. Okay, we're going to take those two because they pop out kind of things. Ooh, yes, baby. Oh, yes. Yeah, be gentle with yourself. Whatever comes out, let it comes out. Okay, this is what you're supposed to go through, and if you think you could have done things differently, forgive yourself. I know it's hard to say, it's hard to do. It's obviously hard to say as well. Okay, let's move on, right? Anyway, what I'm saying is sometimes it's hard to actually forgive ourselves, because we had that feeling as well, looking back, thinking, oh yeah, I should have done that, could have done this. Listen, it wasn't supposed to happen, so I'm going to take this one because this is not meant to happen either. There you go, brilliant. Yeah, forgive yourself. Whatever is done, move on. Ooh, procrastination at the moment. Well, we're Friday, we may as well. But not for long, because if I look a bit further, Page of Pentacles. So yes, maybe you had that moment of, you are maybe in that vibe, or you just had that vibe of, maybe not doing much, but it's cooking, because something is cooking. You actually plant those little seeds in the ground, and they're gonna need nurturing, so you can't just say like, okay. But also you may have as well done so visualization, very difficult to say. Today is just one of those again. Anyway, it's every day, so I don't know why I'm saying today. Move on. Okay, so what's happening now? What's gonna happen maybe next? Knight of Pentacles. So whatever you planted, it's fine. Money is coming. I keep saying that. Money is coming in. So for anyone out there who's worried, do not worry. Keep saying that as well. Money is coming, not as fast maybe as we were hoping for. I say that as well. It's possible that leader, plant little seed, or plant, because we say plant as well. Okay, I'm a gardener, I mix everything. Anyway, that thing you put in the ground, that okay, you need to nurture it, but it's gonna pay. It's going to pay off. It's going to happen. So that's amazing. That's really nice. But, be, as a gardener, you have to be patient. Yes, you have to be consistent. The Knight of Pentacles, and it's also a message, let's not forget. Maybe I said the king when he was a knight. Actually, it's very possible. But the message is really similar. Anyway, so it's maybe a message you're going to receive about money coming in. But it might come a bit later, but it's going to come anyway. If it's in regard with this new idea, new project, new little seed you plant in the ground, then it will pay. maybe not straight away, but hey, that's it. The Star, so have no worries. Again, emotion to balance. She's balancing the jar, but you shine in your light. And the Star is also, I think it came out yesterday actually, showing you the way, but also is wish granted. So anything you wished for is on its way. It might not be show up just now, but we'll cover anyway. We'll see what happens. And then we have the King of Pentacles, and that's probably why I say the King before when he was a knight. Doesn't matter because he was there. So confirmation. I know, hysterical. So confirmation, money is coming in. Things are being done properly, really properly, and that's probably why it takes a bit longer. But you are protected, you are supported. The King of Pentacles is doing the right thing. Is someone who's very noble, is doing things properly. And he makes sure that everybody and everything is covered. Due diligence, wonderful. Ten of Swords, which is the end of, end of a kind of chapter, is completion. So it's the end of something, beginning of something else. So that's wonderful. Six of Cups, a little bit of, okay, I'm looking back at the past, be melancholic. We're going to cover, just find out what it is. But Temperance, just piano. One step at a time, just gently, test the water. Don't rush into anything, just take your time, be gentle. Okay, let's cover. Knight of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. So maybe not focusing on, the right thing. Maybe you're focusing on what you didn't get, or you wish you would have had, instead of focusing on what you already have. And yesterday we did have a conversation that if you focus on lake, then you're going to have more lake. If you're focusing on gratitude and everything you already have and how grateful you are for them, then you will have more things to be grateful for. So do not lose your focus, And then we have the Fool. So there's a leap of faith. So definitely a new beginning, a new start. You might not have all the information, you might not know how, but you going for it. You go really with just you and yourself. You don't have much to show for yourself, but it's going to be worth it at the end. And then the Star covered by the Ace of Swords. Bam! So that is a new beginning and very cutting. I think it came out yesterday as well. It's a new start, new project, new story, new everything. Everything you wish for is happening. It's something fresh and new, and there's no messing around. It's clear. So whether it's contract, career, or a new love, is really in your face. Boom, loving it. King of Pentacles covered by the Eight of Cups. So definitely leaving something behind for the better. So definitely no looking back. And Wheel of Fortune. So not to worry, you are protected, you are looked after, there's a movement, things are coming. Even though he's a King of Pentacles, a little bit slower than the other king, don't you worry, he's doing things properly and you can trust him or her, whatever, you see what I'm saying. When it comes to the Ten of Swords, we have the Two of Swords. So maybe you're in a crossroad, maybe you have two possibilities. Maybe you feel that you have to defend yourself or protect yourself, because you're finishing a chapter and it was a tough one. I agree with that. However, you don't want to block everything and not paying attention to what is possible just because you're scared of what happened in the past. The past belongs to the past. Okay, don't be scared. Learn the lesson, but move on. And then we have a Six of Wands. So it's definitely victorious anyway. So I do not worry. The new chapter will be absolutely amazing. You're gonna be appreciated. You're gonna be seen. People are gonna just oh my God, so much value in that person. They're gonna see you very much. When it comes to the Six of Cups, so a bit of melancholy. Two of Pentacles. Hesitation. Maybe too much to juggle, which I don't think. But maybe for some of you. But I think it's hesitation between the two. Again, crossroad. Bit of frustration. Three of Pentacles. Death. So definitely something is finishing, and it's new chapter, a new story, a new idea, a new business, whatever. So all positive. I like it. Then to cover Temperance, we have the Moon. So yes, things are going to come to the surface. Things maybe you didn't know, you were not aware of. I think come out yesterday as well. And also things from you as well. They come to the surface. Let's cover that anyway. So you're going to have a choice. Definitely you're going to have a choice to make. It's all positive, it's nothing bad. And it's good that you found that information before you make that choice. You definitely need to know what is going on. So you have a choice between something you actually know that has been proven and a new thing that is really a new project or a new love. It doesn't have to be money. Of course, it's pentacle, but it doesn't have to be money. It's abundance in different ways. So it can be definitely a love story as well. But then do not worry, Six of Swords. So you're definitely going to go from, excuse me, a bit of, storm, a little bit of trouble. We've been through that. Thank you very much. We get the t-shirt, thank you. And you go move towards calmer water. So it's absolutely fine. You just have to, yeah, definitely, no problem. We all good. So yeah, sometimes I just like to see a little bit more. I'm just naughty. So yes, a new beginnings, closing the door on the old and embracing the new. I think it's a wonderful message, particularly with springtime. And it doesn't really matter when you watch this video, but today is the 1st of May, which is the day of Lilly in the Valley for France. And it's a wish for happiness. So it's really wonderful, and I'm very pleased the cards are coming out this way, because it's definitely a new start, a fresh start, a lot of happiness, a new chapter in your life. So it doesn't matter if you watch it, you watch it on a different day. You watch a video when it's meant to happen in your life anyway, so it's meaningful. So whenever you watch this, it's a new beginning, it's a new start, and I'm loving it. So, mwah. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.